Sick and Tired by Ian Dior, featuring Machine Gun Kelly and Travis Barker, is going to be played in standard tuning and then capoed on the 4th fret of the guitar. First thing, let me say that what I'm going to be showing you, I think, is the most approachable way to do this. What I'll be showing you is the correct notes and chord patterns, but what they're playing on the recorded version is a full octave higher than what I'm going to be showing you. And I don't know if they're actually playing it that high on the neck. It's almost impossible to play that high what they're doing, like these licks and these patterns. Or they might be doing precisely this and using some sort of pedal to actually up the tone of their guitar one full octave level. Either way, in terms of just playing the song sitting around the house, I think that this is the most approachable way to get the recognizable riff, and then also not having to completely strain your fingers in order to get it. So that said, the first lick right there that you need to know is that, and there is a bit of a stretch here. The way that I'm going to be playing this is I've got my first finger on the 4-string 2 fret, and I'm speaking relative to my capo. So 1, 2, first finger on the 4-string 2 fret. I'll have an open 3 string, and then I'm going to put my ring finger down on the 2-string 3 fret. So I've sort of got this weird variation between an A chord and a D chord going on. But I'm going to go 4, 3, 2, and then come back to the open 3 string. So 4, 3, 2, 3, and then hit the 2 string again, and then pinky down to the 2-string 5 fret, and then lift the pinky to where your ring still is on the 2-string 3 fret. So we've got 4, 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2. And then that phrase needs to finish out with moving your pinky finger to the 3-string 5 fret and pluck that very slowly. Alright, so that's the first phrase. The second phrase is going to be, I'm sorry, I hit a wrong note there. So that's the second phrase. The second phrase you're going to be palm muting, meaning that you lay the palm of your hand right over the saddle of the guitar so that the strings, they're not just buzzing, ringing open. Whenever you pluck them, it's kind of a strike and the tone dies. That's a palm mute. So you're going to palm mute the 3 and 2 strings open once, and then your first finger will go down on the 2-string 1 fret, and then your ring finger will go down on the 2-string 3 fret, and then that repeats. And actually listen to this very slowly. So after your ring finger, you actually palm the open 3-string one time just kind of by itself, and then you palm the 3 and 2 strings together. So 3 and 2 strings together for the first few movements. Together, 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 just the 3-string. Together, together, together. It's almost I hear like Mary Had a Little Lamb or something for some reason. Anyway, I'm getting way distracted. So that repeats twice. The third movement, it's going to be coming out of G position. Your second finger needs to go down on the 6-string 3 fret. You'll pluck the 6-string 3 fret, then the open 4 string, and then your first finger needs to be pulled back to the 3-string 2 fret. So 6-string, 4-string, 3-string. You're going 6, 3, 4, then back to so 6, 3, 4. I'm getting way backwards. Let me say that again. 6-string, 4-string, 3-string, back to the 4-string, then back to the 3-string where your first finger has been on the 3-string 2 fret this whole time, and then you're going to go. The way that you'll do that is 3-string where your first finger is on the 2nd fret, and then pinky finger or ring finger down to the 3-string 4 fret, then lift it and hit where your first finger still is on the 3-string 2 fret, and then open the 3 string. So you've got lastly, so this last chord is palm muted again. Your first finger is going to go down on the 4-string 2 fret, and you'll be palm muting the open 6, the open 5. Your first finger on the 4-string 2 fret is getting palm muted as well, and then the movement that you hear is going to be done by either your ring finger or your pinky finger on the 3rd string. You need to slide either your ring or pinky, whichever you want, while keeping your first finger planted where it is on the 4th string 2nd fret. From the 3rd string 3rd fret to the 3rd string 4th fret, and then pick up your ring or pinky finger, whichever you are using, to open up the 3rd string. And that's that last move. Like that feel. But it's quicker than that. And then it repeats back to the first phrase. Second phrase. Third phrase. Fourth phrase. Repeat. Alright, if you just want to know the chords are going to be capoed on the 4th fret here, an E minor, which is just your 2nd and ring finger on the 2nd fret of strings 5 and 4. Everything else open to a C chord, which I play with my ring finger on the 6th string 3 fret, pinky finger on the 5 string 3 fret, 2nd finger on the 4th string 2 fret, open 3 string, 1st finger on the 2 string 1 fret, open 1 string. To a G chord, standard G chord, ring 2nd finger on the 6th string 3 fret, 1st finger on the 5 string 2 fret, open 4, open 3, ring finger on the 2 string 3 fret, pinky finger on the 1 string 3 fret. You can use any version of a G chord that you typically play right there though. And then the 4th chord is going to be an A minor chord, open 5 string, 2nd finger on the 4 string 2 fret, ring finger on the 3 string 2 fret, 1st finger on the 2 string 1 fret, open 1 string. And that repeats. And yeah, I think that's all that you need to know for this song. So those are the chords, the movements, and that main lick, that main riff to Sick and Tired by Iann Dior, featuring Machine Gun Kelly and old Travis Barker on drums. So hopefully this gives you an idea of how to approach this song.